Hi everyone, so today I'm not going to be doing any makeup on myself. Today is all about what is in my handbag. So handbag essentials. This is my handbag, it's not my handbag. This is my makeup bag. It's a cute Charlotte Tilbury one. It says, give a woman the right makeup and she can conquer the world. Love sort of empowering women and things like that. So anyway. So in my makeup bag, I always have primer. This one I talk about a lot in my posts. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. It's called Wonder Glow by Charlotte Tilbury, and I just love it. I just like how it feels on my skin. It just sort of brightens my face in pictures. Just don't know. I just really like it. It's light. And my makeup does tend to stay on. I don't really have to redo my makeup that often. So a primer. There are other primers out there, obviously. I did a post recently which showed all the primers that I have for the different skin types. So sort of scroll down on my Instagram and have a look at that. So that's the first. The second would be a foundation. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. I'm wearing it today because I'm a bit browner. I know there's quite a lot of light shining on me, so I don't look that brown, but I'm a little bit browner than I usually am. Otherwise, I do use this. This I've used since I was 15 years old, and I swear by it. I love it. It's Clinique Super Balanced in vanilla. My mum also wears it. It's just got that nice coverage without being too heavy. I hate heavy foundation. I rather put a couple of layers to get more coverage than wear something really thick on my skin. It's just not me. I just like to feel fresh. So yeah, that's foundation and that is primer. One thing no one, in my opinion, can go without is under eye concealer. I would go out with no makeup as long as I had this on. I don't know why, I just think it completely lifts your face if you're bright, if you're sort of, if your under eyes are nice and bright and you haven't got bags. I think it can make all the difference. So there's two that I use. I use Erase Paste by Benefit, and I've used this for a very long time. I use it in number 1. I always get the lightest possible under eye concealer. You probably shouldn't always. It might be too white, but I can be quite porcelain, so I can kind of blend it. But get the makeup person at the store to sort of match your colour for you. So that's number 1, Fair, and it's quite a thick consistency, and as you can see around the sides of the tub, I've kind of brushed it and thinned it out. So I do that first with the concealer brush, or even sometimes my finger. It's fine, and literally pat, go as low as you, well, not as low as you want, because you don't go down there, but just in the corners and sort of bring it around here, and you're almost contouring your face with it. And then one I discovered recently is Becca Cosmetics. It's very similar to Erase Paste, as you can see, and it's lovely as well. It's really lovely, and Becca Cosmetics is a brand that I need to use more of. You can buy it in Space NK. They're sort of animal cruelty free, and they've just got really good ingredients, and if it's in Space NK, you know it's a good quality product. So I need to take a trip to Space NK. So that's under eye concealer. There's also another one called Fake Up by Benefit. It's in a silver stick, and that is great for older women. So if you've got fine lines, if you're a little bit older, or if you don't like the thick, if you don't like your under eye concealer too thick, go for Fake Up. It's really good. I've recommended it to quite a few people and they've absolutely loved it. Brows. So this is Browsing by Benefit. This is medium. You've got a powder here and you've got a wax there. It does come with like tweezers and a couple of brushes. I think they've changed their packaging recently, actually. Yeah, they have. It's like silver packaging now, but it's the same product. I will never use anything else, I don't think. I might try. I don't know, I just like this, it works for me. So I dip in both. I dip it in powder, dip it in wax, dip it in powder again, and then do my brows. Some people only use the powder, some people only use the wax. The reason why there's a powder and a wax, in case you didn't know, is the powder obviously adds the colour and fills in the gaps, and the wax is there to set it and keep it in place. And the combination of the both is perfect. You get that slicked finish. I need mine shaped a little bit, tidied up, but you get a more slick finish if you use the wax as well as the powder. So that's definitely essential. Brows shape your face, don't forget that. Primer, foundation, under eye concealer, brows. That's 4 products. Bronzer. So the reason I chose this one, because I do use Hoola by Benefit too. The reason why I chose Charlotte Tilbury's Film Star Bronze and Glow is because it's got a highlighter in it too. So you've got the highlighter and you've got the bronzer. This is the light to medium. I might get the darker palette for holiday. This is quite light, this highlighter, but I've got it on today, as you can see on my cheeks here, and I've got the bronzer on here. But the reason why I say this is essential because it's both of them in one, rather than having 2 separate highlighters and bronzers. You can have it just both in one palette really easy, and it's got a good mirror. So this, it's a little expensive. You probably can get a cheaper version in Superdrug or Boots. I'm not sure, I can have a look. But this, as you can see, I've been using it a lot. I use it every day, and I just think it's a great thing to have in your handbag. I think it's always essential to have eyeliner and always essential to have a mascara. If you don't want to fuff around with eyeshadows, you could get an eye pencil like this one by Charlotte Tilbury, Rock and Kohl Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil. So it's not liquid, obviously, it's an eye pencil, but it has that sort of liquid finish. It's nice and smooth. I hate hard pencils, I like a smooth pencil. And this is in Barbarella Brown. It's a really nice dark brown. Goes on really nicely. And basically, why, if you don't like faffing around with eyeshadows but you don't mind an eyeliner, go for something like this, because what you can do if you want to smoke your eye up later on in the evening, if you're going out, like I was saying earlier, you just add some more eyeliner and smudge it. And it gives that sort of smoky effect in the eye area, like in the corners. Just give it a little smudge and just smoke it out a little bit. It's nice and easy. Okay, this is the best mascara ever. So now we're on product number 7. Best mascara ever. Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara. I'm really sorry, Benefit. I used to love their Real and Roller Lash and they were the best, but I discovered this in Barcelona. And it is the best mascara ever. My false eyelashes have fallen out now. And this is just mascara and I don't have eyelashes. I've done a video before about eyelashes. I don't have any. This makes me feel like I've got eyelashes. So thank you, Bobbi Brown. Really appreciate it. Product number 7. So we've done primer, foundation, under eye concealer, brow products. Oh my god, that was good. Yeah, let me start that again. We've done primer, foundation, under eye concealer, brow products, mascara, eyeliner, bronzer, highlighter. Now these are fabulous. Another Bobbi Brown product. These are my shimmer bricks. I don't have all the colours, I only have 2. I have rose and bronze. I love them. So they're really good. This one you could, even if you didn't have this, or you didn't have a bronzer, but you had this in your bag, you would survive. You would still look sun-kissed. This is amazing, and it gives you highlight, it gives you bronze, it gives you a bit of a corally kind of blush on the cheeks. It's perfect. It's such a good palette. It's such a good invention. And there are cheaper versions actually. I can't remember what the brand is, but I've seen copies of this, which I probably shouldn't be advertising. But not everyone can afford this in their budget. I understand that. But they do last ages. You know, you have to always remember that with makeup like this. That Bobbi Brown, expensive makeup, they last a long time. Then if you don't suit the bronzy look, but you still like that glow and you like a pop of pink, pop of colour, go for rose. It's beautiful. It's like a warm pink. And last but not least, so that was product number 8. So I'm going to finish on 9 and 10, I guess. You could count these, this is 2. But I always have a lip liner, pencil, gloss in my bag, and I always have nudes. If nudes don't suit you, then like a nudie pink or whatever. But Spice by MAC is my favourite ever lip liner. I pretty much use that every day. It's a nice brown colour, and I just line my lips with it and smudge. Then Myth is a great nude colour by MAC. It's matte as well, but it's not a dry matte finish. Is it matte? It's satin, so it's kind of matte, but it's got a bit of moisture in it, so it's like a nice pinky nude. Another one of my faves is NYX. All their glosses are amazing and they're cheap as well. Now Boots sell them. So this is this one. That is Abu Dhabi, and that's like a lovely warm brown. So if I'm not feeling the sort of paleness, then I'll go for a nice warmy brown nudie colour. And last but not least, I wanted to show you this because it came today. So this is like a nice glossy gloss. So this is my Kylie Cosmetics in So Cute. Look at the pigmentation in this gloss. It's unreal. You don't need a lot of it. I've got too much on now. But it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm chuffed. Well done, Kylie. You did good. So, last but not least, lips. So that's my 9 essential makeup bag products. So one of these in your makeup bag can transform you from day to night. In this one, you've got a light colour which I've used a lot, which is so lovely and bright. It's what I've got in the corner of my eyes. And then you warm it up with some brown, as you can see, just a little bit. Always blow your brush. Then this pinky one I've used under my brow bone, and I've used a little bit in there. Oh my god, I got way too much lip gloss on. Sorry about that, I really... There we go. So yeah, I've used it there and I've used it there. That's amazing. If that's all too shimmery for you, this is a little bit more toned down. Big Beautiful Eyes. That's obviously the base colour, then the middle colour, and then that's a little bit darker. So you can do like a really easy smoky eye. And this comes with like a step-by-step guide, like a little leaflet as well, which is amazing. It also has concealer in it. So this is Boing number 2, which is, how handy is that? To have a concealer in there. Like if you have like a random spot just come up in the middle of the day. So perfect. So that was my makeup bag essential video. No. So that, oh look at my hand. So that was my 10 makeup bag essentials. I hope that was helpful. If you want me to talk about anything in more detail, write it down below, leave a comment, and I'll be happy to do more videos for you. Lovesy Beauty.